Hello everyone, and welcome to my ASMR channel, where autumn and Halloween are in full swing. And in this channel, we're going to have a very relaxing time looking at some crafty Halloweeny things together. And today is my favorite thing, paper. So there are some new paper packs available at Michael's, and we're going to be looking at two of them. You might notice some glitter from the last thing that I did. It's sort of still floating around here. The first pack of paper. So these are all hot buys, which are from the company Recollections. These are the least expensive single-sided 12 by 12 packs. Sometimes they have some metallic embellishment, but usually nothing too elaborate, but they're wonderful packs. This is going to have 48 sheets in it. 2 sheets of each design, so 24 designs, 48 designs. Halloweeny. Halloween-esque. I guess that's French. Let's see, I'm going to move this a little bit so that that's flat. Okay. We're going to be flipping through this. Because it's single-sided, I don't think it's going to be necessary. Preview. Okay. Alright, now that we got the seals off, let's take a look at the paper. Oh, the first page is really cool. A lot of things going on here. Boil, boil, toil and trouble. This is cardstock. It's not terribly heavy. I wish I had a... it doesn't say what the weight is, but it's cardstock, and there's 2 sheets of this. I like the little bird skull. We have a slightly more plain background paper. Traditional Halloween orange and spiders. Spiders, 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 spiders. This is a nice, soft, starry background. There's some swirls in there. Very light. Kind of can see them in a gray. And then a very nice, happy-looking witch. Very bewitched. There's that bird skull, and this time he's in a metallic, and more of a gold color. Very cool. You can cut out each individual bird skull, do something with that, or use this as a background. Second sheet. Okay, this has some pale spider webs on a blue background and candles in metallic holders. Oh, and these droplets are also metallic. See that in the light. That's very pretty. So a lot of these papers are for scrapbooking, and they would be frames for a page or something. I use paper in all sorts of ways, so sometimes I have a hard time using paper like this, but I might just cut it in half, use this for something else. I'm very fond of a solid pattern like this. These are bones in a kind of chevron pattern. Very cool. This is another what I would refer to as a scrapbook page. Framing elements, eyeballs on plants. That's really cool. This image here is very cool, and I would cut that out just to feature it somewhere. Oh, look at that stray spider. This is lovely. Mix of various imagery. Bats, moths, crystals, crystal balls, leaves, amulets, mushrooms, more mushrooms, test tubes, a key. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. All in a pale purple and pale blue against a black background. Very nice. Another beautiful framing piece. Cauldron. Skull. Pumpkin. With some kind of marbling pattern. Second sheet. A nice background with a variety of bats. They also have different colorings, some details, some are paler. This is really nice. All on a nighttime sky background. Ah, this is cool. We got some rune stones, lots of spiders, in what appears to be a book. You put all kinds of stuff in there. Super cool. a very wallpapery background. It's orange stripes on off-white with some marbling in it. Really, really hard to see. Camera might not pick it up. Maybe a little bit down here. So it has this look of sort of old wallpaper. Very nice. Beautiful moths, making a beautiful, almost an upholstery background. Second sheet. Okay, now these Hot Buys paper packs always come with a few sheets of journal card cutouts. You can use them in your journal in various ways. They're usually quite easy to cut out. They're straight lines. You can use a cutter instead of using scissors. So here's a straight line, straight line, straight lines. And things that you've already seen, like all these little spiders. This witch. One crafty witch. There's some metallic elements to these. Actually, this one. Second sheet. Coming for a spell. A nice background with beautiful pumpkins and some creepy vines at night with a full moon. This one's wonderful. Files in a lot of different directions. Skulls, eyes, salamanders, snakes. A beautiful moth, some spiders. Everybody making a home in their magical vial. Okay, this is like that last, I called it wallpaper. Same sort of thing, same stripes, only in blue. And the background is also off-white with a little marbling in it to give it that worn wallpaper look. And we had this background in a night sky blue, and now we have it in an orange background. It works. Black background piece with a border of melting candles. Really nice. Dark marbled blue, metallic elements, hands reaching for a mystical eye, spider webs, the suns. The bottom has spider webs. Very cool. Another page that usually is in these hot buy books from Reflections is what I call the border page. So, straight lines. You can cut these almost anywhere. You want this as a border, you want this whole thing here. There's your vials, the bird heads in metallic, hanging with my ghouls. You can even cut this just to have that. Spiders. Teeth. Danhausen would really like this. Second page. There's a lot of metallic elements in this. You can see the glitter on the candle flames too. Okay. I feel like this is sliding. Oh, plants blooming with eyeballs. Very cool. It's black on black background. Black on dark gray, I guess. And the eyeballs are all blue. We had this background before. I can't remember. Was it in blues or in blacks? That same bone, herringbone? Did I call it a chevron before? Is this herringbone? Is this piece of paper some kind of pun? Oh no. This is great. This is a solid piece of paper with all kinds of elements. You can cut it however you want to capture whatever elements you want. If you're good at fussy cutting, you can even cut around. But that's only if you're good at fussy cutting. Some of us are not. I even have a fancy Tim Holtz fussy cutting pair of scissors. Ha. Doesn't help. Oh, and that's it. So that, brand new for 2020 at Michael's, Recollections hot buy paper pad called Halloweeny or Halloween-esque. 24 patterns, 2 sheets of each pattern, 48 sheets, including a couple of pages of journal cards and the borders that I really like. Okay, let's look at another pack from this year. Michael's also has several packs of more autumnal papers. This one is called Pumpkin Vines, also from Recollections, and is a hot buy. I mention that it's a hot buy because very often Michael's has hot buy papers on sale. And in fact, when I bought this, it was buy one at the regular price of $20 and get 2 for free. That's pretty good. So while I love Halloween, I also love autumn. And this was very interesting because instead of being in more traditional oranges and whatnot, this has got some pale blues, some darker colors. It almost looks like a dark green, and some neutrals. So this ought to be interesting. Once again, it's 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper, 24 designs, 48 sheets, 2 designs per pack. And as you can see by the cover, there's going to be some metallic elements. Sorry, I meant to say 2 pages per design for 48 pages sheets altogether. This is very pretty. Wow, it's fades from a pinkish peachy color down to a blue. Very cool. I like this a lot. 2 sheets of this. A nice round surface, a couple of lovely pumpkins, some traditional colors in there still, but a white pumpkin, some metallic elements. You can see that. Two sheets of this. Again, white and blue, and the autumn leaves are now blue. It works. It's beautiful. Another scrapbooking type page with a frame in metallics, and another white pumpkin with a metallic stem. Look at that. It's really something. A nice background piece with orange leaves, white leaves, a little pale green leaves. Nice mix against a, I'll go with black background. And here's our page of borders with some little cards that could be cut out. Tea time. You know I love this. This border with the white pumpkins and the metallic vine is spectacular. Metallic elements throughout. Hard to really see. Second page of this. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling. Tea leaves and the fall breeze. Hello, fall, my old friend. Tea leaves and autumn breeze. These are beautiful. The oranges that they're using are not very bright, and it's nice, very muted. Goes well with the blue and the white that they use to punctuate that. This looks like it would have been metallic, but it isn't, so it's kind of odd. Black, but pretty nonetheless. This is also giving me old-fashioned wallpaper vibes. I don't know. It's cool. I like it. These are 6x6 journaling cards. Chai spice and everything nice. Fall is calling. And 2 blanks to fill in whatever you want. 2 pages. This one's very busy. You've got a white rose and a white pumpkin and all this white border. But it's very pretty. Here's again what I refer to as a scrapbooking page. Big empty space in the middle and that border. Wow. Sorry I hit the camera. This startles me. There's so much metal in it. And design. Roses and white pumpkins. And metallic leaves. And metallic designs. Oh, all on a baby blue background. That, I don't know if you can see it, has pale white writing on it. There's like script. Too pale to really see. Wow, a lot. More white pumpkins with blue accents. Some gray. More pale writing in the background, really hard to see. Blue and white leaves. A lot of lovely journaling cards, a lot of metallic elements. Earl Grey tea, chai tea. I could use a whole pack of paper that just talks about tea, by the way. I love these little label size ones. I use those for a lot of things. Okay, a really solid background with black on black or dark gray on black leaves. Beautiful. More neutrals. We've got roses. And again in the background is this pale writing. This is almost like chalkboard gray. Looks like slate. Slate blue. This is nice and subtle. But it's very pretty. I like this a lot, actually. Probably can't see that the background is more of an eggshell white. Again, has this kind of vintage wallpaper vibe to it. Beautiful. Second sheet. Again in that slate gray. Hello, gorgeous. Feel the autumn breeze. Thanksgiving. Autumn is here again. A harvest of memories. All kinds of words. Maybe you can cut some out or use this as a background. Beautiful. And a lot of metallic on this one. Oh, so shiny. White pumpkins, orange leaves, dark gray background, orange pumpkins. Pumpkins, leaves. These leaves are so pretty. They look great in these different colors. Slate gray, beautiful background. Lots of swirls. Oh, and that's it. So we took a look at 2 packs of paper from Michaels. Company's called Recollections. Hot buys, usually on sale at Michaels. We've got pumpkin vines and Halloweeny. I hope everyone has a wonderful Halloween and autumn. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for being here and looking at this paper with me. And I hope you have a relaxing rest of your time. This is Dark Ephemera. Goodbye.